Hey guys, what is up? Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode, FM21, with Man United, and I would be Snowley, and I would be at the wheel. So the first episode was, well, definitely can't really complain much looking at that screen, even though the first 11 versus second 11 match wasn't really me winning. It was two of my teams playing against each other. Harry Maguire's 2 goals that saw the first team get a convincing win in the end. But what was more convincing was our next match as we took on Amelwich Town from Wales. Still don't know if I've said that right. We completely knocked the stuffing out of them, putting 12 goals past them. Martial scoring 5 of them. Igalo getting a hat-trick. Fernandez scoring a penalty. Lindelof, Pogba, and Donny van de Beek on his debut, all scoring. They had got 2 red cards, but by that point it was already like 7, 8 or 9. Guess I might as well just work it out. Yeah, by that point it was already 9-0, so... Sorry, 8-0. 4 goals came after the 77th minute. But yeah, very, very nice victory there and very entertaining to watch. We weren't as good against Hull. In fact, Hull were pretty even with us statistically. But Jeremy Frimpong, one of our new signings, won a penalty which Alex Tellez scored to get his first goal for the club. Worth noting that Tellez got 5 assists in that 12-0 game as well, so impressed with him so far. We made some transfers as well. The biggest outlay, surprisingly, was on a young player. It was an American winger / centre mid, Yunus Musa, who comes in from Valencia for 20 mil. Maybe a little bit overpriced. Did come from Arsenal's youth team originally. He's got high hopes for him. Jeremy Frimpong's backup fullback that's coming from Celtic. 19 years old, so it has room to grow as well. Ex-Manchester City youth player, funnily enough. But he's looked good so far. Andreas Skov Olsen's another young winger who can play on both sides. From Denmark. Comes in from Bologna. Julian Baumgartlinger, not quite a youngster. 32 years old. Holding mid. Is there pretty much for cover. In the centre of midfield, and we got him for fairly cheap, so not really complaining. The other main transfer, I guess, was Ezekiel Garay. We signed on a free transfer for centre-back backup. He was last with Valencia, had a pretty good career, and yeah, he should be back up to Maguire and Lindelof, and came in on a free, so very few complaints. Got a few other youngsters, Zamani, Rofasher and Ahmada from Genoa, Leon on PSG. We've loaned Galbraith, Laird and Palistri out, and that's pretty much it. In terms of today's episode, we finish off our pre-season. We've got a now League 2 Bolton away from home, followed by 2 home games against teams from Germany. Darmstadt 98, who are in the second Bundesliga, should be the easier one. Then we wrap up our pre-season at home to Bayern Munich, which, judging by yesterday's real-life United performance, any opposition against any German opposition, especially the likes of Bayern and Leipzig, can be very scary. But yeah, let's go further into the episode, see what happens. Okay. So we can afford this guy, 1.2 mil for Bilal Omrani from Cluj. He wants more midfielders. He wants to challenge for a cup next year. Okay. Rennes make loan approach for Rojo, but they don't want to pay him, which I don't like, so... Alright, Victor Sanchez is a guy we were trying to sign. Huesca have offered him a contract as well. See who he ends up choosing. Oh yeah, Fred got unhappy that I reduced his playing time. Nope. Do not want to talk about my selection policy. Strasbourg make loan approach for Fosu Mensah. Guess that could be a good thing. But they don't want to pay him very much. Vancouver want Lee Grant. Try and negotiate that up. Yep, okay, they won't do any more than that. Yeah, we went a bit overboard with the transfers, that's fine. You can always cancel any of the ones we can't afford. Like pretty much all of these players. Okay, let's watch for under 23s take on Chertsey Town. Here's Helm down the left hand side to Divine. Divine gets across in, back post, and Stanley heads that one over the bar. Langer down the left. Good run. Can he get into the box? Can. Shots blocked. Hannibal Mejbri shoots. That's also blocked. Grant with a goal kick. Towards Stanley, who does well to bring it down. Wigmal through for Langer. Langer takes a touch from a tight angle. Great save by the keeper and the clearance. He almost made a mess of that. Here is Mejbri to Wigmal. Over the top, Langer brings it down. Can he score? Saved, but it was offside anyway. Wigmal to Langer. Stanley. Langer gets it from Wigmal. That's a brilliant ball. Chance for Stanley, and there is a goal. Just after half time, and Connor Stanley gives the under 23s the lead. Wigmal now with a free kick. And it's Hannibal with a shot. Very nearly finds the top corner. Unlucky that. Neville's throw. Gets it back from Wigmal. Puts in a cross. And Alanga's there. And he made it 2-0. Nice finish. Thought that might have been disallowed for a sec, but never mind. Corbett goes long for Chertsey and Claridge with a chance. Can't keep it down though. Right, 2-0 in. Happy with that. Should offer Mengi out for loan. Sure. DC, okay. People want Mengi. DC United and MK Dons. Right, DC United offering a good chunk of his wages. We'll take that. MK Dons, not so much. Come on, 50-50. There we go. Seattle, another week off of the league grant. Okay, don't feel like this is actually going to reach a conclusion, but okay. Let's see if Seattle come back and are happy with that. Probably not. What can you do? Okay. And United under 23's first Port Vale cancelled. I guess we'll just scout all of these guys on the trial day. Don't know if any of them will be even close to being good enough for us. And Seattle have offered a much reduced offer. At least they're improving their offer, I have to say. Okay, I guess we'll just keep this run of negotiations going then. He's done okay in training. Victor Sanchez wants to see an improvement to his terms. Okay. And there he is. He agrees to sign for us on a free transfer. Brilliant. Right, 2.5-star defensive mid, centre mid, and right back. Spanish, 33 years old, so definitely on the older side. Good teamwork, determined, good work rate, brave, versatile, a leader. Not good at jumping, but other than that, nothing too much wrong with him. He's at Espanyol for a long time, Barcelona for a bit before that. Hopefully that will be good. We've registered him in the squad. Don't know if we took anyone out. Rojo. Took out Marcus Rojo. Okay. So we gave him a number. Yes, he is number 40. Okay, I can welcome him. Nice. Alright, under 18s versus Colchester. See how our young'uns will get along. Terry goes long for Colchester, straight to Bennett. Gets it back from Kilner. Sends it over the top. Chance for Hugill. Floodlights blocking the shot, but Johnson didn't make a save from what I could gather. Nice throw to Swiderski. Early cross, and Hugill with a free header. And there is the first goal by Joe Hugill. Emmeran a free kick from the left. And Bennett misses a target, probably should have made it too. Kilner's throw, I don't know what he was thinking, giving it straight to Thomas. And he's been put down by Reece Bennett, who gets his second yellow card. Very, very stupid red card to get. Now here come Colchester, Kane to Tavide. Thomas. Has that gone in? Nope, it's just hit the crossbar. Very close for Colchester as they're looking to fight against us. As we have 10 men. Durant finds Lowe in the middle, good pass. Redgrave shoots from distance and scores a really good goal. Colchester level. And it is Kai Redgrave with the goal. Shamadeu with the long ball. Hardly has it at the back. That's poor clearance, so it falls straight to Asari Williams. And Colchester back in, well, taking the lead. Careless clearance, and it's 2-1, but here comes Hugill. Breezes past one man, and he's bearing in on goal. And finishes it off. Nice work by Hugill to make it 2-2. And yeah, looks like we've got a draw with 10 men, not too bad. Okay, Marcos Llorente joined PSG. Kind of big deal. I guess it's the most expensive transfer so far, beating our signing of Musa. Nice offer for Fosu Mensah. Another offer from Seattle for Lee Grant. Okay, this is going to go on for a long time, isn't it? Okay, so Seattle just going to be bothering me this whole window, aren't they? Really, really want Lee Grant. Okay, McTominay top of the trading pile. Grant, Rojo and Fred. I imagine Rojo is pretty unhappy being unregistered. Doing the worst in training. Wow, Sam has rejoining Galatasaray. I'm not expect to see that pop up. Okay, well, that's fine. Failed loan offer for Anfan Ahmada. Panorama North, is that how bad he is? Okay. And another offer for Lee Grant. Very hoping that I misclick and eventually just accept whatever they offer. $415k. It's a much better offer, but unfortunately I am not going to take it. I'm not going to discuss the details. No point talking about my transfer business with the media. Bordeaux trying to sign Fosu Mensah. How many clubs do want him? Quite a lot. Sure, one of them will at least give us a half decent offer. Okay, under 18s versus Middlesbrough. Last match before we get into the first team stuff. So Collins with a throw. Borough, Collins with a cross. And a good chance for Coburn. Very good save by Vitek. Towel with a throw to Hope. Goes cross. Collins with a free header, and somehow he's hit the bar. I don't know how Middlesbrough haven't taken the lead. Swiderski losing out to Cornet, and Cornet goes long. Beals has support, and it's Coburn. And Coburn, brilliant save again by Vitek, who's been impressive so far. Second half though, here we come with Iqbal. Emaran down the left. Emaran cuts inside and shoots. Swan saves. Mesha's shot is blocked. And Borough able to clear. Mesha to Kilner. Kilner with a deep cross, and Hugill's up off the bar. And he can't quite scramble home the rebound. And Borough get it away. Iqbal to Swiderski. High. Iqbal again. Over the top. Hugill brings it down. Brilliant chance. Brilliant save by Swan in the Borough net. Yeah, looks like Borough dominated the first half, but second half is all ours. High to Shorotire. Over the top of Hugill. Can he score? No, puts it wide. Savage with a free kick. Bennett with a header. Another brilliant save by Swan. It stays 0-0. And that's how it finished. I think we were a little bit more unlucky not to win that one. That's just me though. Okay. Time to take on Bolton with the first team. So it's going to be Dean Henderson in goal. Back four of Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Rojo. Baumgartlinger makes his debut. I believe it's his debut in defensive midfield, with Fernandes and Pogba in the middle. Martial and Rashford on the wings, with Igalo starting up front. This is his debut, isn't it? Yeah. Hopefully he does well. Okay, mostly the team is happy with the tactics. It's good enough for me. Bolton line up with Krellin, Baptiste, Edwards, Taft, Jones, Maskell, Sarcevic, White, Crawford, Doyle and Nahua. Gilks, Greenidge, Senior, Brockbank, Colvin, Gordon, Thomason, Isgrove, Assarson, Darcy, Conley and Delfonso as the subs. Okay then. We've got a 5-back formation. Very narrow, similar to how United played against Leipzig in real life yesterday. Alright, straight out my block on the attack. Good to see. Lovely move, Igalo to Wan-Bissaka. Back to Martial. Floats across in there and it's unfortunately behind Igalo. Okay, no real highlights so far. Though Rojo seems to be playing a good game from looking at the ratings. Five shots, 0 on target. None of them worthy of highlights. There's one shot on target. Yellow card for White. And now a highlight. Rojo with a throw to Rashford. Doesn't quite get the better of Jones. Rojo though. Holding the ball up. Plays it back. Chance maybe for Pogba to shoot. He does. Comes off Baptiste. Martial's there first. Fernandez to Baumgartlinger. Wan-Bissaka. Nope, that's it. Just a blocked shot from Pogba. That was the whole highlight. Got another chance though. Bruno Fernandez with a free kick. And the header from Martial is straight at Krellin. Yeah, set pieces, especially when Tellez is on the pitch, have been very threatening. Krellin's drop kick's gone straight to Rojo. The highlight carries on. Rashford switches it to Martial. Martial looks for Igalo. Edwards clears. Wan-Bissaka now. Brilliant ball for Martial, who managed to keep it in. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Beats his man, puts in a cross. Pogba heads it down for Rashford, and Rashford heads it in. And that's us in front after half an hour. I think that is Rashford's first goal in pre-season. He was one of a few people who didn't score in the 12-0 win on day one, who actually played in that game. So glad that he's got himself on the score sheet today. Here come Bolton just before half time. Jones with space down the right. Baumgartlinger though heads it away. And we can counter-attack. Pogba finds Rashford. And we know what we can do on the counter-attack. Rashford has Igalo to his left. Igalo gets to the byline. He's gone for goal himself. It's saved by Krellin. But he puts away the rebound. He probably should have centered the ball, but the rebound fortunately fell right back to him. And he gets himself his goal. And 2-0 up at half time. 14 shots to 0. Can't really complain at that. All your hard work will pay off. Keep going. Here's Grove, Comley and Delfonso on for Jones, Crawford and Nahua at half time for Bolton. See if any of those changes actually make it harder for us. I sincerely doubt it. Not too much to do for Henderson so far. His rating's not very good though. Isgrove has got a yellow for Bolton. And so has Taft. Right, first highlight of the second half. Lindelof's header finds Martial. Back to Lindelof. Fernandes, Martial. Over to Pogba. Rashford has Rojo on his left and finds him. Rojo to Pogba. Fernandes. Martial. Tries from the edge of the box. Not a very good shot though. And the keeper will just watch that go wide. We've had 15 corners. That is quite a lot. Alfonso gets his name in the book. That's 4 yellows for Bolton now. Now they have a throw. Got back to Darcy. Back to Baptiste. Martial heads away the cross. Comes out to Thomason. Now Gordon on the left. And Bissaka with a tackle. Can he get it out? He can. Here's Igalo. And Igalo looking to make some problems down the right hand side. Can he find a cross? He's still got the ball. And he finds Martial on the edge of the box. Martial shoots. And it comes off Baptiste. It may well have been heading into the bottom corner. But we'll never know. Brook back with a throw for Bolton. Isgrove. Rojo trying to take it off of him, but Isgrove has held onto it. Here's Darcy in the box. And Darcy's brought down by Baumgartlinger. And it's a penalty. Apparently it looked a contentious decision. But we may just have gifted Bolton a goal back. And this Baumgartlinger not exactly impressing on his debut. And there it is. Eoin Doyle has pulled one back for Bolton with 7 minutes to go. Yeah, not particularly happy with that. Maybe it wasn't actually a penalty and the referee was just pitying Bolton. That's their first shot of the game from the spot. And yeah, the match is probably about to end. Don't think Bolton are going to be able to score from this point of the pitch. Alright, 2-1 victory. Result could have been more convincing, but 19 shots to 1. You can't really complain too much about the performance. Bruno Fernandes picks up the man of the match rating. 9 key passes, same as everyone else combined. Worst player, Dean Henderson, was definitely down there, along with Liam Edwards for them. I mean, I guess he conceded the only shot he faced, but it was a penalty. So it's kind of harsh to only give him a 6.1 for that. But yeah, the performance was fine. I'm not overly concerned. Okay, next up is SV Darmstadt 98. Okay, under 23s versus the Metropolitan Police. Hopefully none of the boys got arrested in this one. Let's see how we did. Mengi heads it to Puigmal. Neville goes long. And Alanga's through. Can Alanga finish? What a save by Mead. He was offside. Anyway, flag goes up a bit late. Sylvester Log with a throw to Cottrell. Sylvester Log finds Fitzpatrick in the box. And Fitzpatrick hits the side netting. Close call for the Met Police. McCann to Puigmal. Hannibal. Brilliant ball for Alanga. Can he score this time? Yes, he can. Into the roof of the net. Nice goal by Anthony Alanga. Helm now. Goes over the top, and once again, Alanga's clean through. And Mead with the save. No flag going up this time. That would have counted. Yeah. On the left, here is Garnacho. Back to Devine. Devine's cross. Alanga with a header off the post. Offside again though, so this one also wouldn't have counted. Garnacho has it in the second half. Back to Kalani. Another ball straight forward over the top. That's a brilliant first time finish from Alanga. Flag stays down. And he has his second. So far he's proving to be our only threat. I mean, to be fair, this is Hugoworth now. Straight from Grant's goal kick. And Lee Grant gets himself an assist. As Dylan Hugoworth goes all the way through and makes it 3-0. Hernandez to Fish. Fish over the top. Hugoworth's through again. Saved by the goalkeeper this time. And Metropolitan Police clear it. Well, we've given the police a showing of our own brutality. It's good to watch. We'll offer Alanga up for loan. Going to make some money from the Bayern Munich game. That's always good. Okay, Cheltenham want Alanga. Will they pay his salary? No. San Jose offer for Lee Grant. Nope. Bailly has damaged his heel, 6 to 10 days out. And Biggie, Shaw's almost back. Have to wait a bit longer for Twanzebe. And Phil Jones is kind of long term as well. This guy might be good. Samuel Usiwa. Sure. Okay, some more loan offers. Carlisle, only 20% of his wages though. Stephen H. Is there any hope for you? Probably not. Ahmada, we'll move him down to the under 23s. And we'll move Brandon Williams up to the first team. Sure, that makes sense. Charlie Savage sprained knee ligaments 5 to 6 weeks out. It's unfortunate. Alright, so Mengi has agreed to join MK Dons. Very nice. And he's happy to do that. Cool, hopefully some time in League One will be good for him. Yeovil want Alanga. Okay. That ain't happening. Seattle still want Lee Grant. Maybe they can finally give over to our demands. Okay, take your time, boys. Under 18 sports scientists. Okay, Gary Capes. From Leicester, we got Jay Easto Smith. From Norwich, and John Fitzpatrick. From Newcastle. Coaches, Colin Little. Neil Ryan. And Tony Loughlin from Burnley. Physios, Richard Goddard Crawley. And Alberto Leon Herranz from Watford. Okay, some players called up for under 21s. Dermot Mee for Northern Ireland. Hansen Rowan for Norway. Alanga for Sweden. For Sweden's first team, Victor Lindelof. Is that it? Or is there going to be more to come? I assume there's probably more to come. Damn. Jorginho signed for Real Madrid from Chelsea. That's a surprising one. Decent fee for him as well. Alright, now for a team to take on Darmstadt. So Romero is going to start in goal. Garay will start instead of Lindelof at centre-back. Williams instead of Rojo at left-back. It's going to be a debut for Victor Sanchez at holding midfield. Fred comes in for Pogba in the middle. Mata replaces Marshall on the right. And Greenwood's up front instead of Igalo. Hold up just a sec. Okay. And Darmstadt have got Schuhen, Bader, Mai, Hearn, Holland, Paulsen, Skarke, Schnellhardt, Pike, Kempe, and Serdar Dursun, with Klaus, Vitek, Pfeiffer, Rapp, Hermann, Stanilovic, Melem, Honsak, Remu, Berko, Seidel, and Plate on the bench. Right. Manchester United versus Darmstadt, hopefully at home. This should be an easy win, especially against a team in the second Bundesliga. Okay, Williams with a throw. Here is Sanchez. Hopefully he'll work out better than the last Sanchez United had. Fernandez out wide to Williams. Williams brings it inside, finds Fernandez. Wan-Bissaka down the line for Mata. Sanchez gets it back from Fernandez. Fred to Rashford. Back to Fred. Down the line for Rashford again, who keeps the ball in. Good tackle by Barder, but it's come to Williams. Plays it all the way back to Sanchez. Now it's Bruno Fernandes to Wan-Bissaka. Can Wan-Bissaka find the cross, as he finds so difficult sometimes? Cuts it back, and Bruno Fernandes for a really good shot. And Schuhen forced to tip it over the bar. He'll take the corner himself. Halson heads it away. Well, the highlight hasn't died yet. So here, nope, there it is. Alright, Williams with the throw. Here is Sanchez. To Fernandez. Driving forward. Brilliant run that. That's a good cross and a great chance for Mason Greenwood. But the flag is up and he's offside. Good finish by Greenwood, good cross, but fortunately a slightly mistimed run. Darmstadt have a throw. Holland to Pike Sung-ho. To Holland. Back to Hearn. Pike. To Palsson. Gives that straight to Rashford. Chance maybe to break. Here's Fred. Fred to Greenwood. Greenwood trying to bring the ball into the box. He does so. Goes for goal. It's not a good shot. It comes off Mai and will go out for a United throw. At the very least. Williams now with a throw. Halson with a very firm volley away. As far as Maguire. Maguire to Sanchez. Fernandez to Mata. Mata from the edge of the box. Good hit. Just about over the bar though. Okay, try and work the ball into the box a little bit more rather than just shoot from range, like we have been. Bader's throw to Skarke. Back to Bader. Pike. Halson. Looking for Pike. Kempe heads it down to Holland. Halson. Pike. Halson again. Gets it back from Schnellhardt. Now Skarke on the right hand side. Pulls it back. Pike on the edge of the box. Kempe turns and shoots, but good block by Garay. Darmstadt still coming with Holland. He puts in the cross. And Brandon Williams clears it at the back post. Fernandez with a free kick now from the right. Can he pick someone out? It's headed away by Mai, and Darmstadt actually might be able to counter. Here comes Serdar Dursun. Down the left hand side, he's made a good run. Plays it across, and it's a brilliant chance for Schnellhardt. And it cannons off the post, and that could very easily have been us 1-0 down. Not exactly pleased with this half. We've only had a few, 3 shots. And at home especially, that is disappointing. And yeah, it's going to be 0-0 at the break. Yeah, no excuse for not working hard, boys. Need to go out there and play much better in the second half. I mean, we're only one preseason game away from after this, we're one preseason game away from the actual season. So a lot of the players out there need to be playing a lot better than this if they want to be involved. Yellow card for Skarka. Schuhen with the goal kick. Skarka brings it down. Shouldn't be allowed to do that. Here is Pike to Schnellhardt. Back to Pike. Halsen. Schnellhardt. Back to Halsen. Pike. Schnellhardt. Pike again. Gets it back from Schnellhardt once more. Schnellhardt again. Pike. Very patient by Darmstadt. Serdardusun now to Kempe. Holland to Pike. Finds Kempe. Shots blocked, and wow, Sergio Romero definitely made a tough work out of that one, just about saving that with his foot. Okay, here's Garay. Tackled by Serdar Dursun, but Fernandez collects the loose ball and finds Mata. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Finds Fred in the middle. Fernandez. Back to Fred. Sanchez to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's brought down in the box by Holland, and we have a penalty with half an hour to go. Of course, that's the only way United score goals, right? Bruno Fernandes. Chance to score his second penalty of this preseason, and does so very well. And half an hour to go, we take the lead. Probably not a very deserved one. But Bruno Fernandes, lethal from the spot. Okay, Holland to Pike. Darmstadt haven't given up yet. Halsen to Schnellhardt. Now Pike. Halsen. Platter. Pike. Halsen. Fernandez trying to win it back. He can't. That's a brilliant ball and a brilliant chance for Berko. And Romero does really well to save that at his near post. That was close. Schnellhardt with the corner. And Paulson with a header over the bar. Still not a good performance even if we do win this game. Wan-Bissaka with a throw. Here is Bruno Fernandes to Sanchez. Fred. Fred from distance. Really good hit. Also a really good save from Schuhen. Fernandez to take the corner. Halsen heads it away. Garay is there first. Back down the line for Bruno. Mata to Sanchez. Fred. Sanchez again. Maguire, Sanchez, Garay. Nope, never mind, that's it. Williams throw, 10 minutes to go here to Fred. Fernandez. Looking for Williams. Skarka cuts out the pass, but Rashford Gets to it first. Back to Williams. Williams plays it all the way out to Sanchez. Bruno Fernandes gets it back from Fred. Fred to Sanchez. Wan-Bissaka out wide. Beats Berko. Gets to the byline and is brought down by Honsak. And that's 2 penalties now, one by Wan-Bissaka. Apparently it's a contentious one. It's a chance for 2-0. And Bruno can wrap this up with another penalty. And exactly the same place as last time. And he makes it 2-0, and that's got to be game, set and match. Okay, Mata Fernandes. Can we get a third? A goal from open play would be cool. Good cross, chance for Rashford. Good save by Klaus. Right. Goalkeepers trying to use long throws and they're going more attacking. Alright, we'll give Yunus Musa his debut for Bruno Fernandes for the last couple of minutes. Meanwhile, Darmstadt have a free kick. Pike's shot is blocked. It was Musa actually who got the block. Yeah, this match is definitely about to end. Pike with the last free kick, but this is surely not going to lead to anything, right? Yeah, in fact, it's a foul. Some pushing in the box, and that's going to be it. Not a comfortable performance for sure, but we did at least get the win. Still haven't... Well, we've conceded 1 penalty goal to be fair. Other than that, we haven't conceded yet this pre-season, and we've won all of our games. 2 Bruno penalties, enough to get the job done. It's actually is Fernandes who's won man of the match, getting 2 goals. Victor Sanchez can't have been too far behind. Worst player on the pitch, Tim Skarka for them, but also not a good day for Mason Greenwood. Something about that striker position that makes people play badly so far, even though he did have a goal disallowed. Alright, next up is Bayern Munich. That can't be too hard, right? I mean, we haven't played a team anywhere near as strong as Bayern so far. I think the best team we've played so far has probably been Hull. Okay, Tranmere offer for Langer rejected. Seattle still chasing Lee Grant. Okay, gonna negotiate with him again. Reece Devine off a new contract. Okay. He's not the best player in the world, but if we can get something for him, why not? Alright, another transfer completed though. Samuel Boziwa is joining from Lyon. 775k in compensation fees. And yeah. 1.5 star current ability, 3-star potential, winger and attacking midfielder. French, 17 years old. Fast. Good at being his man. Physical. Not good at heading. Not very strong on fit, but he can work on that. Yeah, cool. Happy to bring him in. have Pogba welcome into the club. Nice have made a loan offer for Juan Mata. Interesting. But would they pay half of his wages? No. Seattle working their way up to a decent offer, I hope. Okay. Squad registration. Are we going to make any last week changes? By the looks of it, no. Matic retires from international football. I guess that's probably good for us. Means he'll probably stay fit for longer. 19 other players have been called up though. McTominay for Scotland, De Gea for Spain, under 21s, Masny for the Czech Republic, Greenwood and Williams for England, Frimpong and Chong for Holland, Bigert for Poland, Dalot for Portugal, Swiderski for Slovakia. First team, Pogba for France, Fernandes for Portugal, Roffacher for France under-19s, Baumgartlinger for Austria's first team, Skovholsen for Denmark, Maguire, Shaw and Henderson, England, and Van der Beek for Holland. Be cool for Dean Henderson to make his international debut. Okay, shock as I left out Igalo. It's not really that much of a surprise. I mean, he's only on loan until January. We have Cavani now, so yeah. Shaw's back, that's good. So budget now 718k. We can praise people now. Tomine doing well, Grant disappointed. There we go. Alright, well, we've signed John Fitzpatrick, the under-18 sports scientist, stealing him from Newcastle. Most of the other people we offered for have signed new contracts. Burnley trying to get Rojo on loan. Can you just pay half of his salary? Come on, Burnley, work with me here. Wow, they pay 40% but not 50%. Okay, well, we'll see how your stance changes later. Another Seattle offer for Lee Grant. 346k, and that's it. Nah, sorry. Right, well, welcome John Fitzpatrick. He's only been Newcastle under-18s sports scientist for the last 7 years, but cool. Alright, squad numbers. Cavani gets his number 7, Shaw gets 23, Rowe gets 16, Romero gets 22. Everyone gets the number they want. Fantastic. Four more call-ups, Rojo and Romero for Argentina, Telles for Brazil, and Cavani for Uruguay. But yeah, those are the full squad numbers for anyone who wants to know. Okay, under-18s versus Leeds. Let's see how this game plays out. Here is Musa, who are keeping a very close eye on. Makes a good run forward. Finds Hugoworth, and Hugoworth hits the top of the crossbar with that one. Unlucky. Gerardo down the right. To Garnacho. Cross finds Shorotai, heads it down. Hugoworth has his shot blocked though. Here is Musa. Swiderski sends it long, and Hugoworth's there, and Hugoworth slides it in. Lovely finish. And we take the lead away to Leeds. I didn't even mean for that. Hansen Arowan's tackled by Bradbury, but Garnacho gets the loose ball. Hansen Arowan from distance. That one breezes just wide. Here's Gerardo to Hansen Arowan. Good skill, goes for goal, and that is very, very close as well. Musa back to Bennett. Hansen Arowan. Swiderski goes long, and it's another chance for Hugoworth. He's put that one just wide. Not an easy finish, but yeah, unlucky. Leeds throw. Carroll to Spencer. No, Amissa. Amissa's cross finds Allen with a brilliant chance, and Leeds tied up later on with their first chance that I've seen anyway. Charlie Allen with the goal, but here we come in the last minute. It's a poor pass by Amissa, and Hugill finds McNeil. McNeil with a brilliant late winner. What a strike that is by Charlie McNeil. And yeah, we get the win we deserved in the end against Leeds. And that was an actual league game, so good result there. Okay, top scorer favourites. Martial is 6th. Surprised he's that high up. Kane, Salah, Vardy, Aguero and Aubameyang are the top 5. Okay, so changes for the Bayern Munich game. De Gea will replace Romero in goal. Williams will swap over to right back in the place of Wan-Bissaka, and Shaw comes in at left back. We're going to give Scott McTominay a game at centre back, just to see how he does there. He replaces Ezekiel Garay. Matic replaces Sanchez holding. Pogba comes in for Fred in the middle. Skov Olsen will start instead of Mata on the right. And Martial is up front instead of Greenwood. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Scott McTominay finds it at centre-back. Now we've got quite a bit of competition for that midfield area. Centre-back might be place where he can slot in. Alright, boys, let's do this. Bayern have got Neuer, Pavard, Boateng, Süle, Davies, Roca, Alaba, Douglas Costa, Goretzka, Koeman, and Lewandowski, with Nubel, Hernandez, Kimmich, Sane, Tolisso, Martinez, Sarr, Müller, Choupo-Moting, Gnabry, and Arp on the bench. I'm looking for players that are against their former club, because usually matches like this have that. Actually, I don't think there is anyone who is against their former club. So, yeah. I played this friendly with my drafted team, which replaced Man United in the division in Premier League, and that game ended 1-1, albeit missing a lot of players, but I'm expecting this match is going to be a very, very tough one. And I'd be pleased if we don't lose it. Well, that's a bad pass by Douglas Costa. We'll take that. Shaw with a throw for us to Rashford. Back to Shaw. Shaw, brilliant ball over the top, and Martial with a very early chance. And Neuer able to keep it out of his near post. And a good opportunity, considering it's been less than a minute. Bruno Fernandes to take the corner. Lewandowski, though, heads it away. And Davies has the pace on Skov Olsen and will get there first. Skov Olsen does well to track back, though. Koeman back to Davies. Alaba. Gets it back again from Davies. Roca. Goretzka. Douglas Costa looks for Koeman on the left. Koeman's cross. Lewandowski with a free header. And that really should have been 1-0 to Bayern, but he heads it straight into De Gea's arms. Okay, Boateng goes long. No problem for Luke Shaw though. De Gea to McTominay. Maguire to Matic. McTominay goes long. Great touch by Martial. Can he get into the box? He can. Anthony Martial straight at Neuer. Lacking the finish, but good run. Highlight hasn't died though. Okay, never mind. It always tends to die when I say that. Okay, they're doing shorter passing apparently. Yellow card for Rashford. And Bayern have a throw. Davies to Koeman. Back to Davies. Now good tackle by Williams. Gets it back from Matic. Can we counter-attack? Fernandes, Matic. And Pogba basically playing a triangle. Tominay getting in on it as well. Maguire to Pogba. Shaw to Fernandes. Pogba. Goes long, but Boateng cuts it out. Alaba to Roca. Goretzka out wide to Koeman. Koeman brought down by Williams. Don't know if he was actually brought him down. But it's going to be a penalty for Bayern. Not a smart foul by Brandon Williams. And Lewandowski now has the chance to give Bayern the lead. And De Gea guesses right. It's a good penalty. And it is Bayern who lead. Robert Lewandowski from the spot. I guess sometimes you live by the penalty and die by the penalty. That's the second one we've given away today. Maguire to Shaw. Can we instantly fight back? Rashford to Fernandez. First time pass out wide to Shaw. Shaw finds Martial. Fernandez on the edge of the box. Loses it to Alaba. Goretzka sends it long, but McTominay for really good clearance. Falls kindly for Rashford. He's tackled though by Pavard. Does win it back though. Fernandez. Skov Olsen to Martial. Good turn. Brilliant chance. And he misses a target. This reminded me of a PSG game where Martial just couldn't score. And we ended up losing that. Basically getting knocked out of the Champions League because of that. Boateng to Pavard. Here's Alaba. Roca. Back to Alaba. Wide for Kingsley Coman. Won a penalty from Williams for a goal. Davies cleared away by Matic. As far as Pavard. Gets it back from Boateng. Down the line for Costa. Now looking for Goretzka, but Maguire cuts it out. Plays it back to De Gea. Gets it back from Williams. De Gea does well to find Rashford, who keeps it in play. Chance to counter-attack. Pogba to Fernandez. Back to Pogba. Pogba might fancy his luck from the edge of a box, but hits that one wide. Fernandez free kick from the edge. Comes off the wall. Comes out to Rashford, and Rashford skims the bar. Tell you what, even though we're losing this game, I don't think we deserve to be. Neuer to Alaba. Here is Roca. Kingsley Coman now. Skov Olsen cuts out the pass and clears, but it's as far as Roca. Süle to Alaba. Roca. Süle. Davies. Roca under pressure, manages to squeeze it to Davies again. Inside to Coman. Alaba. Davies. All on his own. Coman. Davies again. Someone going to cross it? He is, and it's Alaba with a header. Probably should have been a goal to get equal to it though. Well, 1-0 down at half time. I think the scoreline is a little harsh. I think we at least deserve to be level. Is Lewandowski's penalty, which is the difference so far. Okay, Bayern throw Davies to Goretzka. It's of course part of my drafted team. It was a funny situation where we had Goretzka and Neuer on our team in a friendly against Bayern. Ooh, that's poor pass back. And Martial's turned away from Süle. He's through on goal. It's saved. He's got to the rebound. Doesn't have the angle for a shot. And Bayern get away with that one. Yeah, as I was saying, I had Goretzka and Neuer on my team, whereas Bayern had Rashford, Fernandez, and someone else who I'm forgetting. Fernandez takes a free kick. It's just wide. Who was it? May well have been De Gea. I'm not sure. It was Wan-Bissaka. No, it was Wan-Bissaka. Douglas Costa to Coman. Bayern on the attack. Coman's in the box. Coman looking for the far corner. He's not too far away. But no dice this time. Davies with a throw. Gets it back from Süle. Süle to Davies again. Süle. Roca. Boateng. Boateng looking for Coman with a long pass. He's brought it down well. And makes a good run past Skov Olsen. However, it's a good tackle back by Skov Olsen. Guys so far has seemed willing to do his defensive work, which is good. Maguire now to Pogba. Pogba over the top. Martial's away. Can he do it this time? Anthony Martial slides it in. And there is the equaliser, which I think we have deserved. Brilliant ball by Pogba. It was about time Martial got one of them in the back of the net. So far, heading the same result as my drafted team. That also finished 1-1. Don't know who that was who got a yellow card. We'll find out in a sec. Pavard's throw to Goretzka. Martinez back to Boateng. Alaba finds Pavard on the right, looking dangerous. Good tackle though by Shaw. And Shaw finds Martial, another chance to break. Martial breezes past Boateng. Not got much support. Gets his shot off and Neuer makes the save. Davies will keep it in play. Boateng who got the yellow. Throwing for us, Williams to, well, that's given straight to Goretzka, that's poor. Lewandowski turns and shoots and drills into the top corner. You can't afford to make mistakes like that. Williams and Matic getting that throw in all wrong. And yeah, it's not been a good day today for Brandon Williams, that's for sure. Gave away the penalty for the first goal. And gave the ball away for the second. Rashford and Shaw are looking tired. So we need a left back and a left winger. In terms of left backs, we've got Frimpong and Telles. We're both looking a bit anxious for some reason. Alright. On account of Frimpong's morale being slightly better, we'll bring him on for sure. As for who to replace Rashford with, I guess Jesse Lingard. By now the corner, Costa to take. Headed away by McTominay. And if Skov Olsen can get to this, which he does, he can break away. Here's the time to show your stuff. Holds it up and plays it back to Williams, so it doesn't go all the way. Matic to Pogba. Pogba gets to the edge, goes for goal. Can't find the target though. Oh, I missed that one. Frimpong's throw. He gets it back from Pogba. That's not a good pass though. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Bayern Munich looking to counter. Back to Douglas Costa. Makes a good run. Finds Gnabry. Davies. Martinez gets it back from Alaba. Alaba again. Martinez, Douglas Costa. Martinez to Alaba. Gnabry to Martinez. Pogba with a tackle. Bayern taking way too long, and here we come on the break. Pogba trying to find a pass, but he's managed to hold on to the ball and finds Martial in the middle. Shots blocked. Matic throw to Pogba, and Pogba forces a really good save from Neuer. And he's looked good whenever he's had the ball. Fernandes and Skov Olsen are tired. Let's take both of those guys off. Need a centre mid and a right winger. Mason Greenwood, I think, is the guy to bring on for Skov Olsen. And centre mid. We'll bring on Baumgartlinger for Bruno Fernandes. Right, Fernandes now of a corner. Those changes obviously haven't happened yet, but there they go. Four minutes of added time. Can we get ourselves an equaliser? Sar's been booked for them. Is there even going to be a highlight? Probably not. We have a corner though. 20 seconds to go. Frimpong is taking it. And Pogba gets a head on it. And it is straight into Neuer's arms. And that is going to be it. Well, we've lost. First game we've lost in this save. But honestly, I think we played very well against this Bayern team. Brandon Williams making 2 individual errors aside. We may well have won this game, or at least drawn it. Alaba, oh, that's a good shot. Good save by De Gea. I thought this game was done. It should be done now. Yeah, 2-1 in the end to Bayern Munich. Man of the match, no surprises, was Robert Lewandowski. Scored a penalty. Scored a brilliant second goal as well. Worst player, also not too much of a surprise, was Brandon Williams. Yeah, made mistakes that led to both goals. Both De Gea, Maguire, McTominay also questionable at the back. Yeah, McTominay's centre-back experiment didn't go too well. But it was against Bayern Munich, so yeah. Okay, well that is going to do it for this episode. So we've finished off our pre-season. Got 2 more wins, beating Bolton 2-1. Marcus Rashford heading in from Pogba's flick on. Odion Igalo scoring from his own rebound to make it 2-0. For who gave away the penalty? Baumgartlinger, right, on his debut, gave away a penalty which Ian Doyle scored to pull one back, but still a good result and performance. Not a very good performance though against Darmstadt 98 at home. From the second Bundesliga, we had to rely on 2 penalties that Aaron Wan-Bissaka had won and Bruno Fernandes converted to win that one. We had a disallowed goal in that one as well, didn't we? From Mason Greenwood, right? Yeah. We lost 2-1 at home to Bayern Munich in our last pre-season game. In a game which I think we played well in, and I think, if anything, we deserved to win. Williams brought down Coman. Lewandowski scored a resulting penalty. Pogba's ball over the top put Anthony Martial through to equalise. But not long after that, Williams threw the ball straight to them. And it ended up with Lewandowski scoring his second. But yeah, in the next episode, we will get the season underway after the international break. It's a fairly easy start with West Brom at home, then a tough trip to Goodison Park, and then an unknown opponent to come in the Carabao Cup third round. Hopefully that will be an easier one. But yeah, also transfers, I guess. We signed a couple more players. Victor Sanchez comes in on a free transfer, the ex-Espanyol midfielder. And we signed a young winger, Samuel Basiwa from Lyon, for just under $1 million. And we loaned out Mengi to MK Dons. That's pretty much it. That's going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you soon. Take care and goodbye.